Right.
Kevin will be televising from the urinal.
I'll be sitting on the shitter, just like periscope.
Periscope with the naughty things written on the doors.
Can I bring the whiteboard with me?
I believe if you're on the bathroom while you're doing that, it would be called Schwitter.
Schwitter. I'll be sending Schwitz. Schwitter.
What was the congressman? What was the code when you put your foot under the door? And you tap,
Chuck,
tap?
I've told you I have a wide stance. That's all that is. I've got a wide stance. All right.
It was the tap tap.
Call it whatever you want, man. I have a wide stance. What the hell was that? Oh, that's okay, Pops. You get a pass, Pops. You're a badass. If Chuck does that again, he's fired.
I'm staying away from this microphone.
So,
what are we gonna slide into now?
You know what? I scheduled the clinic for the lightning thing just so I wouldn't have to help Jay move.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Sorry, Jay Bird.
He probably had an opportunity to do it either on Wednesday or Thursday, and he looked at the date and he was like,
Wednesday sounds good. Yeah,
Wednesday will work.
I'd let you borrow Lori's truck.
Yeah, the movers give him a window like from Monday to Friday, and he's like, "Yeah, pick a day."
That's all right, Kevin. You can come on Thursday and help clean after we move.
I totally will do that. I'm serious. I'll bring the blower and I've got
nothing outside that you got to do.
No, we'll blow out the garage and.
You're different kind of blower.
Oh Jesus, dude, really? You just never turn it off, man.
Why do you keep bringing Lori B into this show? Man?
What do you think the B has been for all?
Oh, Jesus! I thought I fired you.
We're all done. We're dead.
Lori, we love you, and we're actually surprised you said yes. But
thanks. Yeah, cool, awesome.
We're done.
No, he's a great guy. I mean, if you're gonna date guys, I guess.
Pops, you're going down with us. Don't think you're innocent over there just because you're being quiet.
He's driving the bus, man.
No, I'm thinking, aren't you going to use Pops as like a dolly? You put boxes on his lap and just roll him.
Wow, you're an asshole, dude. You really are, dude. Hey, I was talking to my dad the other day, and I was like, hey, this week's going to be fun, blah, blah, blah. I was talking about the show, and I was actually talking about Chuck, and we were talking about it, and I said, I hope that he doesn't do something stupid and get himself arrested or whatever. But if he does, I hope he's wearing a Kevin Holly Show T-shirt. That'd be great publicity. And my dad, this is what my dad says verbatim. He goes, what you should do?
All get arrested? We should all get arrested.
No, he goes, what you should do? You should have Pops steal a police car. And I'm like, Dad, he can't see good enough to drive. And my dad's like, well, that's perfect. Chuck could just sit behind him in the back and tell him, go left, go right, go left, go right.
Oh, God.
I thought that was funny. Chuck, Pops, I really want you to meet my dad. Next time you guys come over, if he's home, which he should be home, by the time you guys wake up and come over. But that would be really cool. My dad would love to meet him. Not you, Chuck, though. My dad thinks you're an asshole.
Oh, Kevin just got another
one. We're doing the jerk thing.
Kevin,
sorry.
You're getting killed tonight.
I don't
dude.
care.
You and Chuck, man.
I'm sorry.
Your mom's familiar with me, but she only sees this much.
What?
She only sees this much.
Oh, my God. Wow, Chuck.
No, that's me peeking in the window. I'm sorry for the phone.
No wonder Art Falzone's gonna punch you right in the
Art
nose.
Falzone? Who the hell's that guy?
Art Holly.
There you go.
Art Holly's gonna punch you right in the face, Chuck. He's listening right now.
My dad
He's
is
probably cleaning his gun.
Yeah, he's kind of a badass, man. He would give you a Melrose Park beating.
A Melrose Park beating.
That's where he grew up, in the tough streets of Melrose Park, Illinois.
Didn't we have a show about that? Melrose Park, Illinois?
That was Melrose Place. Totally different, dude.
Yeah, I thought so.
Zip code 0069.
I was going to say, your dad's not that tough if he came from Melrose Place, dude. I saw that show. All the guys wore, straight jeans, tight jeans with the little ankles.
Well, what's the zip code? You could do 05150 because 5150 means like an insane call for the police. So it'd be
Chuck knows all about it.
Instead of what was it, 902 whatever?
90210, dude.
Yeah.
How could you not know 902? Okay, let's go through the room.
I was an adult back then. I actually had a wife. I actually had sex with real women instead of masturbating in front of the TV.
So that's what you used to do, and now what you do now.
There's internet porn.
Dude, all right. Who do you think was the hottest chick on 90210, Jay?
It wasn't OJ.
It wasn't Donna.
No.
It had to be.
Who was the one that kind of looked like she had a little Down syndrome?
It was a little blonde chick, freaking.
There you go. With the tiny little lips.
Yes, yeah.
Well, one had a sleepy eye.
What was her name? I know you know it, Kevin.
Wasn't Pam Anderson on
No.
No, not on 90210.
She was on Baywatch, Pops.
Right.
Baywatch.
No, 90210. You had the brunette that had the sleepy eye, then you had the blonde chick that kind of looked Down syndrome.
Yeah, Shannon Doherty. Arguably
Yeah.
the hottest chick on the show, but she was kind of trashy, you know.
Yeah, and just bitchy.
Shannon Doherty was the one with.
The black hair, yeah.
Yeah, but she got a wall eye.
She was hot. She's
It's
still hot.
Tori
Tori
Spelling.
Spelling.
She was the one that was homely.
Yeah, that was one of the little Down syndrome,
She was
kind of little
homely,
sad
yeah.
face.
Say Down syndrome again, Chuck. Why don't you just make fun of every possible person you can, dude?
You've gotten all the religions. You've gotten all the mental handicaps. Come on, man. Let's hit the handicaps. No, he did that.
You know what?
He did that.
He may as well make fun of homeless people next. You know?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, she'll never be homeless. Her dad ran the show out in Hollywood, man.
She's not, man. She had a TV show, reality show of her own.
Yeah, she's loaded, man.
She's loaded.
Oh, Jesus.
Kelly was the
Kelly,
hot chick. Yeah.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
What
Remember
was
they
her-
had that school counselor girl or whatever that was supposed to be a teenager just like him, but she was like 38 in the show, dude.
Yes.
The brunette, I forgot her name.
You
She's-
know, there was one that I liked better than that
Yeah.
after, and it's been since then, and it was like, God, I'm never gonna remember this.
Wasn't the girl that was banging the Chili Peppers guitarist, wasn't she on there at one time?
That was probably Tori Spelling. She's banged everybody, dude.
No, this was even done
Which
by
guitar player? They had 7.
Oh, the guy that does the tattoo show nowadays.
Dave Navarro.
You're right, and he was banging some kind of. She's done some porn and some sex toy marketing since then. But wasn't she on there? She's got a crazy name. She's a brunette with crazy green eyes.
You're not talking about. You're thinking about the tattoo chick herself.
Kate Von.
No,
Kate Von.
Whatever. Kate Von Slut, whatever her name is.
She was doing Jesse James or something like that.
It looks like she had a fight with a Rand McNally map.
And she talks all like, "Hi, I'm Kat Von Slut." She talks like Shaq, dude.
You remember Play-Doh when he used to rub it like on a magazine and it would pull up the ink? That's what she looks like.
That
to
wasn't
me.
Play-Doh. That was Silly Putty.
Silly Putty. Okay, Silly Putty.
Yeah. You ever try to smoke Silly Putty, dude?
No.
I just thought I'd ask Chuck because he's pretty much smoked everything else, you know.
I tried to sell some one time. I didn't try to sell it as silly.
Yeah,
putty,
I got this
but-
great opium from a Muslim. You know it's good. I got it from a Muslim.
Yeah.
Was that Caddyshack where he's like, you know, of course it's good weed. I got it from a Negro.
Or what is it? Plutonium Nyborg. They were snorting in the. No, in the cartoon, Heavy Metal. Plutonium Nyborg, dude.
You were an adult watching heavy metal cartoons. We were children.
He doesn't know 902.
No, okay, okay. How about where the girl snorted Ajax in the
Space
Cheech and
Crazy
Chong,
or
the
something?
Cheech
Yeah,
and
Cheech
Chong
and Chong.
movies. Yeah, but when Dave's not here.
I was knocking on a dumpster the other day, and they're like, "Chuck's not here." And I'm like, "Where's Chuck?
Snorting Ajax.
Chuck's not here." Except it kind of echoed, you know. Chuck's not here. Anyway, that was my best echo.
Oh.
Chuck, you remember Echo and the Bunnymen?
Yes, I do.
Was
Great
that one of your
band.
favorite bands or
Oh,
what?
yeah,
Man?
they produced a lot of stuff for Brian Eno used to produce a lot of stuff for Bowie.
Yeah, for Bowie, yeah. Let's give a plug out. My friend Kevin McComb up in Chicago, they're having I believe it's at the Livewire Bar downtown. They're having a Bowie birthday bash.
Yeah.
He does really good Bowie covers. He performs. He dresses up like David Bowie, and he performs, sings in a band, and plays guitar. He actually is the one who taught me how to play guitar on a toy guitar at KB Toys when I was 18 years old. So big shout out to Kevin McComb. Man.
Jay, did you catch that? He was 18 years old and hanging out in
I worked.
KB
I was a
Toys.
manager at a toy store in the mall. And you know what's
That's even creepier.
You know what's really funny, dude, is before I got that job, I was a waiter and a bartender. Well, not a bartender. I was a waiter and a host at a fucking Bennigan's, right?
Oh, another one.
Daycare.
And this is in Schaumburg, Illinois, and the toy store was in Woodfield Mall. And the only reason I got the job there was because a girl I was dating at the time also worked at a KB toy store. But she was only a year younger than me. She was 17, I was 18, all right? So But
I seduced her with Beanie Babies.
yeah. Anyway, this is really funny, dude. During like the holidays, I'm like running a register. We had like 4 registers, and it was incredibly busy. This is like the biggest mall in the Midwest. It's the next biggest mall is like in Minnesota and the Galleria in Houston. That's how big Woodfield Mall is, right? And so it's so busy, dude. And I'm sitting there running a register with my, my sales associates. I was an assistant manager or whatever. And dude, I think I made like $7.50 an hour or something like that, right? Well, long story short, this one pretty blonde girl used to come in all the time from the Ruby Tuesday upstairs, and she would buy like 10 boxes of crayons for the host station to give to the kids when they would, get a kids menu or whatever.
Right.
And one day, instead of her coming through the line, it was the manager, and he had the same stupid vest on that he had to wear back in the day at Ruby Tuesday. And he comes up to my register, and he's got like a stack of like 20 crayons, and some other knickknacks to give to the kids at the host station. And I was familiar with it and how it worked, and I'd been up there and, ate and whatnot. And so he gets to the register, and I make small talk with him. I said, hey, either you're a child molester or you're the manager up at Ruby Tuesday. And he looks right at me, and he goes, yeah, that's pretty funny, kid. He goes, when you're done selling fucking Barbie dolls, why don't you... I said, I told him, I said...
There was another one.
Sorry, I said, I used to wait tables at Bennigan's. Are you guys hiring? Because this is killing me, dude. Yeah. And he goes, yeah, I'll tell you what. He goes, you're pretty funny, kid. When you're done selling effing Barbie dolls, he goes, come up and talk to me. I said, all right, dude. As soon as my shift ended, I went up there, and he was still working. And I sat down, filled out an application. Didn't hire me, right? And I'm like, you got to be kidding me. But he called me in for a second interview, right?
Oh, just to play with you more?
Yeah. And this time, the second interview wasn't with him. It was one of the other managers.
And they hired you.
And no, he goes, okay, and he pulls a pen out of his shirt pocket, and he goes, sell me this pen. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So I had to take his pen off the table, and I'm like, it's a great pen. It's a ballpoint, sharp, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I had to sell him his pen back. And he's like, all right. Dude, you're done. You're good. All right, you're hired. So I ended up, they wouldn't even let me wait tables right away. I had to start as a host and hand out the same goddamn crayons that I sold that guy.
The circle of life.
Yeah, it was awesome. I'll tell you what, though, they were like family to me. That Ruby Tuesday has since closed, but I have probably 10 friends that I still talk to almost daily, either through Facebook or texting or whatnot. Awesome experience in my life, dude. I worked there for like 2 years.
Yeah.
I ended up being a bartender there.
So the Beatles were right.
I guess,
Ruby
man.
Tuesday.
Yeah. Yeah, goodbye Ruby Tuesday. Yeah. Just sing it again, man. Doesn't get old.
Goodbye.
So I think we're going to have some exciting new guests in studio next week, man.
Oh, next week, Stillhouse Shakers in the house, dude.
I believe it'll be their first week around.
I hope so, man. That'd be great if it times
We're going
just
to
right.
have a little jam session. Just
absolutely
put them up and.
Well, let's throw out their credentials real quick. The Stillhouse Shakers. Go on Facebook. Excuse me. Oh my God, what, Jay? I'm dying over here, man.
I'm not going to give you
Chuck,
the
kick him
hiney
in the
lick.
head.
I'm not giving you the hiney lick.
Come on, Chuck. I need you to give
I'm not giving you the hiney lick.
I need some sternum pumps, man. Come here. Anyway, it's what is it? Probably Facebook.com/the Stillhouse Shakers or Stillhouse Shakers, one of the two, something like that.
Yeah, just look up the Stillhouse Shakers.
Stillhouse Shakers.
You don't need all that / crap. You
Cool.
just go to Facebook.
Just Google it, man. Yeah.
They're big time.
Badass band, string band, bluegrass band.
White lightning infused.
They're going to come down here and light up the house, man. I can't wait. Light up the studio, the parking lot, whatever
Jesus,
it is,
the
man.
breath can light up the house.
Yeah, we got Camden, Holly, and Tyler, right?
Yeah, looking forward to that.
Hey, did Free Pizza ever get that banjo that he?
I don't know.
You
That's
don't know?
something I should probably write a note
Yeah,
about.
we'll have to ask him about that
We
next
should
week.
put that out, and maybe our listeners would help him out, man.
Yeah, look for
next week. I'll
we'll
look
do it
into
next
that,
week.
'cause,
Yeah, it'll be
We were
plenty of
trying
time.
to scrounge a banjo, right?
Yeah, the kid had to sell his banjo to pay his rent or something like that, and now he's back on his feet, and he's a great banjo player, man. He was awesome. I met him.
Who's that?
I jammed with him down here. one
Dave
time.
Dixon.
Dave Dixon. Look
Yeah.
on what is it? Kickstarter or what is it?
I don't know what he's on.
No,
dude.
it's not Kickstarter. It's
It's under Boy Needs Banjo.
the fund crowdfund.
GoFundMe.
GoFundMe. Thank you,
GoFundMe,
Jesus.
GoFundMe. David Dixon.
Look up David Dixon. Search David Dixon on GoFundMe and give the guy a couple of bucks so he can buy a banjo.
Absolutely.
Get him back into the into the music business.
The guy's
man.
got game.
He's a great banjo player, and he's a friend of the Stillhouse Shakers, man. Come on,
He's a friend of our show.
he's a friend of us, man. Yeah, cool. Free pizza. All
I don't
right.
know if this light's going to happen next week, dude, because it's totally thrown me off all night. This oscillating light that Chuck brought in tonight.
It's a little too trippy. I hear you.
I'm
It is actually hypnotizing, isn't it?